We are so back. But how are you guys liking the new starting soon screen? It's about time I upgraded. So yeah. It's been a minute. Alright, let's do this. Super cool transition. Boom. Why didn't I do this years ago? Anyways, guys, welcome back to another Blue Archive stream. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, oh, Ritsu's out? I kinda want. I don't really care about Shigure, I already have Miyu. You're not. What could go wrong, right, guys? Right? Because I just really like Ritsu, okay? She's high-key my favorite one so far in the event. So I think I'm gonna pull for her. Just one 10 pull, okay? Just one. Because I never pull at night. Oh my gosh, wait. Let's get that funny XD. That was perfect. Oh, we got two! Alright. Good start. Amazing start, actually. Thank you, Arona. Hello, Ritsu. Now I just gotta see who's my last one. What if it's her again? That would be crazy. Would that not be? 6. Okay, after this one, it should be the new 3-star. Hopefully new. Alright. Hello, Haruka. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I've got her so many times. Sweet! Hold on. Oh. Sweet! Oh my god, I love Ritsu. Hold on, wait. Alright. Well, Free Temple did not lose a single thing. Alright, so the actual thing we are doing today is we are continuing the story because I had to I had to end stream early. It was a little emergency, but yeah, we're good. Let's do this, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry I disappeared after that one. But we got a lot of reading ahead of us. She's so goofy, bro. Race to 2.0 right there. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're on this one. Cause after I yeah, it is. After I what was it? Quit it? After stream ended, I closed the game immediately, so I wouldn't save my progress for the second one. Where were we? I remember that like he wants us to get rid of the other painting because of it's fake, but we're like, how do we trust you? And shit like that. Yeah, he forged art. Yeah, okay, we saw that, I remember. Oh damn, I skipped a little bit. Well, I read it. Okay, I read it. Okay. All right. Let's go. So that's your request. What did you answer? Huh. Wait, this is the love of purple and blue light? Truly? Whoa. It's pretty. It's marvelous. Here, outside, in the sun, out of gallery walls. Is this the real thing? Allegedly. Wait. Please don't tell me you accepted the request. I didn't. Even if I am the sales manager, this is above my pay grade. I told the potential client that I have to speak with the president first. Then why do you... They basically threw it at me. But I have their contact info. If you refuse, I'll return it. No pressure. But, think about it, Mio. Smuggling art from an exhibition does sound worrisome, I agree. But we'll be swapping the forged piece for a real one. Isn't that kind of the moral thing to do? And moreover, look at this calculator. This is how much I negotiated for the contract. Ah. What do you think? Pretty outstanding, right? Oh. I could buy artists. I don't even know what that is. An outstanding amount. Behold, the superior negotiating power of the Free Trade Cartel sales manager. But for you do realize, right? Realize what? That sensei is still here. Why are you still here? I never left. Hold on. Everyone relax. There's no need to panic. After all, you heard the full story, Sensei. It's morally correct, is it not? Nevertheless, they heard us talk about stealing something in exchange for money. There's no way to let this continue. Actually, it's fine with me. What? I trust your judgment. Of course, I will observe from the sidelines. Sensei, if you also say so. Think, Mio. Clack clack ding. Cutie Berry 87 is calling to you. Shut up! Okay, just this once. Just one more job and I'm done. Very well. We'll accept the request. We'll write a plan. Alright. Okay, we're accepting the request. Alright. Morning, me yorning. It's morning, Mio. Time to go to school. 5 more minutes. Oh, it's you. Ritsu? Sure is. Time to get up, Mio. Huh. Anyway, Ritsu, if you don't mind me asking. Why are you holding a hammer over my head? Ah. Oh, this. It's for you if you don't get up. Break in case of emergency. How about you stop spewing nonsense and focus on your breakfast? So, Ritsu, that hammer. Oh, I was about to head to the sculpture workshop, so I was picking up my tools. Hammer, chisel, gouge. Diligent as always. All while you were sleeping in and snoring up the place. I'm exhausted because of you. I was up all night thinking of a plan. Do you think breaking into an exhibition will be easy? Oh, brilliant, scribe. Is your work of what? Scribe? Scribe. Damn. Bro, chill. Hold on. Oh, brilliant, scribe. Is your work of staggering genius finally complete? These are the only times my talent gets recognized. I didn't enroll in WILDHUNT to write things like this. Huh? Do you not like your own work, Mio? Well, let's just say that my current focus isn't what I initially had in mind. But I love your writing. You're my favorite author, Mio. Ritsu, you're so sweet. Thank you. Wow, such a change in demeanor. please, will you spare some of that sweetness for me? Anyway, what? I get skipped? I've outlined our plan. Most notably, our operation will not take place in the exhibition hall. Huh? But that's where the painting will be. Yes, will be, during the expedition naturally. But the love of purple and blue light is not currently on display. It's likely in the Academy's storage. In all damn. I just got off work. In all of likelihood, it will remain there until the exhibition's opening night. Ah. So this much more low profile. Holy shit. Holy shit. So this is much more low profile. We can replace the painting from the quiet of the storeroom. Oh, you mean the art storage place? The warehouse? I got it. We'll bust through a wall and just take the painting, right? Ritsu, I'm afraid that we must be more discreet. The client won't pay to repair the wall after all. Yeah, this is sounding harder than I hoped. So, how do you propose we break into the storeroom? Have notions? I have notions of a plot. I mean, a plan. I'll fill you in later. For now, I'm afraid that we'll all have classes to attend. Please enjoy your sculpting, Ritsu. Sculpting, yeah. Okies. What about me? Whatever. Aw. Oh, that's so funny. Over already? Are you alright, Mio? Ah, Hiromi. Who? Oh. Well, hello there. Her design is... Oh my god, I love her design actually. I love her face. You look more tired than usual. Did you not get enough sleep? Perceptive as always. Yeah, I was studying. But you look a little tired too, Hiromi. Yeah. The assembly keeps handing us more and more responsibility. Found more staff. Right, you're vice captain of the prefectural council. What's going on? It's this Veronica exhibition thing. You seen the flyers? Yeah. That's a really big event. Their exhibition pieces arrived early, so we're keeping them in storage. And of course, the prefectural council is in charge of guarding it 24/7. Oh, tight and comprehensive security. Must be really tough, Hiromi. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hiromi. It's not personal. You're sweet. It's tough. But such is the duty of the council, right? With all this extra work, our fraud department is really stretched thin. Though they've still found tons of banned items this week. Oh no. I see. Smugglers in WILDHUNT. I know you can't relate, Mio. You have such an upstanding record. Maybe that's why I feel so relaxed when I'm with you. When you're vice captain of the prefectural council, almost everyone looks like a suspect. Not you though, which is great. I bet the only crimes you would consider are in your stories. I'm so sorry. Moving on, that's my life. But Hiromi, are you... Is that all that's bothering you? You could tell? Your voice was a tad more subdued than normal. Writers can be so observant. You're right. The council, it's facing a unique challenge. Take a look. An envelope. Subtle off-white coloring. Yeah, the Veronica Art Committee received it 2 days ago. You can read it. If you insist. Snails will cry. The hard sky will loosen. Only the king smiles. When the door closes and the rainbow blends, in that magical moment I shall arrive. What? That didn't even rhyme at all. I meant, wait, this is... Yeah. It's the Benevolent Thief's calling card. Oh, Akira! Alright, let's keep it going, guys. We're on a roll. Only 18 minutes in and 2 already done? Well, I guess 1.5. Cells will cry, hard lies, only king's mouth when a door closes, rainbow brings that magical moment as Chow arrive. Really? The Benevolent Thief actually wrote this? It's a copy, obviously. The Prefectural Council has the original in their evidence locker. You know what I meant? You're saying that the message is real? Indeed. Alright, hold on, I want to think. She's there to steal the painting probably, right? But what if we let her steal it? And we don't tell her it's fake? And then we'd be like, guys, we got the painting back! Do you think that's how the story's gonna go? I think that's how the story's gonna go. Hey, who's this Benevolent Thief anyway? She's an actual art thief. Unlike us, she's infamous not only for her bravado, but her success rate. She's also one of the 7 prisoners. So what's with the card? Why would she say that she's coming? She likes to be different, Ritsu. She's not a typical thief, and enjoys toying with people, like a game. The Benevolent Thief always leaves a calling card before she strikes. In it, she announces her target. Funny enough, in the WILDHUNT occult event, we saw Akira, and she goes by a different name. Maybe that's her real name, and her Benevolent Thief persona is Akira. Okay. So this is a message. Real calling card. Wow. I thought it was a poem or something. Yeah, I thought it was too. I can definitely see that. It's a little artistic. The Benevolent Thief is more into puzzles though. This message is a riddle. Why don't we put this together that it's like, it's very artistic, and where are we from? WILDHUNT. So maybe, you know, if you do the digging, you might find, yeah. Which makes me wonder, Mio. What? Why did the Prefectural Council Vice Captain show this to you, and then give you a copy? We are compatriots. The literature department is pretty small. No, I mean, this is evidence. Shouldn't this be highly confidential? It was, initially. But it turns out that... Huh? They need outside help. No one in the council could figure it out. We're artistic, but we're acoustic, if you know what I'm trying to say. She wanted me to give it a try and call her if I crack it. So, did you? And did you crack it? No, not yet. Frankly, I have a lot on my mind. Is that so? Yeah. Because in case you missed it, both we and the Benevolent Thief are targeting the Veronica exhibition. The Prefectural Council's on high alert for the Benevolent Thief, meaning that the exhibition hall and the storeroom are under heightened security. Gasp! Wait. And all the work he did? It's now useless. This twist means I have to go back to the outline and replot. And I'm not gonna get far unless I decode this calling card. Good luck, champ. Mio. I'll be in the library, at my usual desk. In the back. I need to calm my mind and body. And while I'm at it, maybe I'll crack this card. Ugh. Bye. Oh my god, I love doing that. One more time, Mio. Snails will cry, the hard sky will loosen, only the king smiles. When the doors close and the rainbow blends, in that magical moment I shall arrive. Hold on, let's see if I can figure it out. Snails will cry, hard sky will loosen, only the king smiles. When the doors close and the rainbow blends, in that magical moment I shall... Yeah, no, I'm not thinking. It's 11:41. I do not want to think about that right now. What is the author's intent? I scoured the exhibition site and found no paintings of snails. Then, of course, there were so many paintings of skies. Artists love the sky. Hard sky? What? Only a few kings will be in attendance. They'll all be scowling. Not even a hint of a smirk. So what could the benevolent thief possibly be targeting? How did I get so complicated? How did this get so complicated? And stupid. Why am I always caught in the middle? Huh? Books? Are they alright? Harry! Oh, whoops, that was me. I should get a better bag. Sorry to scare you. You needn't apologize. Please allow me to help. Thank you so much. Intro to Summoning Magic. The Split Path of Tarot. Understanding the Astral Plane. A big witch hat. You're Ari, right? From the Occult Investigation Society? Oh, it is you, Mio. I didn't want to assume. You were really burying your head like you were struggling. Ah, I see. I was worried about a big quiz. There's this problem, and I just can't crack it. Come to think of it, Ari, your major is painting. Yeah, practical and studio art. Holy shit. With little history too, I hope. Do you know any famous snail-based paintings? Huh? A snail? Like with slime? Nothing comes to mind. How about paintings of the sky? The sky? Lots of paintings feature the sky, but just of the sky. Do you mean night, sunrise, eventide? Something with a hard sky, if that rings a bell. Hard sky? Hard as in fire and harsh? Or hard as in like, huh? I'm sorry, maybe that's a mistranslation. I've never heard of... Hold on a second. Freeze. Wait. Sky? Night? Stars? Hardness scale? I have an idea. Really? What is it? Do you think it's about the lazurites? Lazurite is a blue mineral. It's in lapis lazuli, which is a gemstone that's great for intuition, divination, divination, psychic protection. But most importantly, the name lapis lazuli means stone of the sky. If it's the stone of the sky, then that's a hard sky, right? A gemstone, stone of the sky, hard sky. That's a fascinating insight. I'll research lapis lazuli. It could be the key. Thank you very much, Ari. No problem. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate your help. You're quite kind. Oh, that reminds me. If you like appreciating, then perhaps you might appreciate that lapis lazuli is used to make paint. A gemstone isn't paint? Not at all. Oh, not all chunky or anything. They used to grind it into a powder to make it ultramarine. It's a beautiful blue. I think it was also the most expensive paint in history. Ultramarine uses synthetic stuff now, but back in the day, procuring it made a lot of artists go bankrupt. Can you imagine? What commitment? The hard sky of Elucin. Huh? If you were to grind lapis lazuli, the stone of the sky, and mix it to make paint. Yeah, I get it now. Oh, sorry Mio, I gotta take this. Good luck with your quiz. And that's Ari, my goat. Hard sky was about a type of paint. Then, could snail's crying also be? It's worth a shot. Pigments, hues, materials. Got it. Time to focus. A few hours later. Oh my gosh. Why aren't you in the dorm? Hold on. I looked everywhere. We're just working, Prez. You've seen the team calendar. What's going on? Why are you so sweaty? Huh? What is it, Mio? Are you in trouble? I cracked it. Cracked? What? The calling card. I figured it out. Sweet! I love doing that. Sorry, I got a text message. Oh, look at that. 6 away from being guaranteed. I really gotta step up my game. Like, I've been so out of it. Alright, let's do this. We're about halfway done. Gasp. I'm with you on the whole ultramarine part. The hard sky, the lapis lazuli. But the snow's crying part, tears would be transparent, right? It's purple. Purple. Long ago, they made purple pigment by grinding up muric sea snow glands. You need thousands to make 1 gram of dye. I'm sure the snails were crying because of the sheer cruelty of the process. And the king smiling part? What's that? White? Yellow? No, blue and purple dyes were so rare and difficult to produce that only royalty could wear them. I already told you how complicated the processes once were. The final phrase only reaffirms the previous two. Blue and purple weren't for the lay people. They couldn't wear paint. Oh, they couldn't wear or paint with them. Hence, only the king smiles. So the benevolent thief is after a purple and blue painting. Maybe an old one. Precisely. So if we work together and examine all the paintings that would be featured, we can at least guess what... Hey, isn't that already Fuyu's case? Yeah, isn't it in Fuyu's case? Huh? I didn't steal anything. Yet. Oh. Ah. The love of purple and blue light. That's it. It's so obvious. It was right there, and right there. On top of that, we have the genuine article. Indeed. It's a thing, we already have what the thief wants. She doesn't know it, but... Wait, Sensei? How long have you been here? Fuyu wanted help, so I came over. Shell's officer name is Federal Investigation Club Shell. Oh, Shell's official name is... Federal Investigation Club Shell? I didn't... Oh yeah, it is. And we find ourselves in the middle of an investigation of the benevolent thief. So I thought we could use a little help. It's not like they aren't already all up in our business. Of course, I don't have additional info. So, you further implicated Sensei for no reason? But they brought cake. Grab a slice, Mio. We have forks. And isn't cake with friends in the park enough of a reason? Yeah, it's really good, Mio. It's even more delicious if you eat it in the cafe. Come on, Mio. Just a couple bites to celebrate. Sensei really knows how to buy a dessert. All my knowledge comes from some brilliant students. Wait, Sensei, how did you bring an outside food? You didn't catapult the cake, did you? I guess outside staff members are allowed to feed the inmates. Oh. Inmates? This is a school, not a prison. I find that very debatable. And that's why I say we rope Sensei into our new premium food smuggling service. We can move cakes, souffles, lattes with whip, denied food. Aww. Anyway, aren't we going off topic? That's right, Mio was talking about the benevolent thief. Now, back to business. I need some water. The benevolent thief aims to take the same painting that we intend to ethically swap. The love in purple and blue light. We want to exchange while she wants to steal. This is getting messy. Actually, I find it rather simple. Simple? Our goal isn't to remove or retain a forgery after all. It's to place the authentic painting in its rightful home. If the benevolent thief removes the fake from the storage, then all we have to do is put the authentic painting in its place. We would fulfill the conditions of the request and avoid holding on to any evidence. Yeah. Isn't that what I thought about, like, a whole episode ago? We wouldn't even need a struggle to move the painting out of storage. Conveniently, the benevolent thief will do all that for us. And my research showed that the thief doesn't put things back on the market. She steals things and keeps them. In other words, everyone can win here. She steals her painting, and the Veronica company finally gets the actual work they paid so much for. Even if the cleanup is taken care of. I've been saying this for years, but you really have a knack for crime, Mio. A backhanded compliment at best. I didn't major in literature to write these kinds of stories. Then, what would you like to write about, Mio? Well, now's not the time. We still need to... It's romance. Nothing to be ashamed of. Mio loved reading and critiquing romance novels so much that now she writes her own. Will you shut your... You're right, okay? But please be quiet. Can I read your stuff? I can't. No, it's not done. Damn it, I should have pulled for her. Much like this plan. I only cracked one half of this calling card. Oh, yeah, you're right. There was more. When the doors close and the rainbow blends, in that magical moment, I shall arrive. I don't think I know. Great memory, Ritsu. If the first part tells us the target, maybe this piece gives us the time. Any rainbow events on the agenda? That's a very astute question. I don't know, actually. Let's return to the dorm for now. We don't want to be caught after curfew. We've talked to enough people for today. Yeah, Twilight said when... Sorry, Sensei, seems like you just got here, and I watched you stare into space. No worries, I arrived late in the day anyway. Fun's not over yet, though. Sensei, how about I escort you to the gate? Wait, Fuyu, what did you just say? Huh? Curfew? Escort? Not that. Twilight. Yeah, that's it. Twilight. What about it? Look at the sky. What color is it? Orange? Really? It's not. Look again. Sure, it's mainly orange, but that's not all. The sky close to the sun is orange, but it's lavender in the distance, purple. And the thin clouds are dusty white, while the thick ones are shadowed in a deep ultramarine blue. At twilight, the colors of the rainbow mix together in a spectrum. The rainbow blends. In that magical moment? Yeah, she said it. She said the time. Right there. Twilight. Twilight. Oh, I see. You're onto something. Twilight, right after sunset. We call that the magic hour. Magic hour. Yeah, it's also right before sunrise. The hour is when day and night blend. It's a great time to take pictures. Shadows disappear in diffused light. It's romantic, flattering, and short. Much shorter than an hour. About 20 minutes tops. Is that just golden? Oh, okay, so no, that's not golden hour. A magic hour. Maybe that's why the thief said, that magical moment. It seems like a flash of time when compared to a long day. But how did you know that, Fuyu? I majored in media arts. We covered it in the photography module. Excellent catch. Anyway, that means they're going to steal the painting as twilight settles. Sure, except... Huh? Technically, twilight happens twice a day. Once before sunrise and once after sunset. So which one did she mean? Well, probably knowing the benevolent thief, aka Akira. She likes toying with her enemies, so probably the time when it's out. When the doors close and the rainbow blends. In that magical moment. Hey, maybe it's at night. Because we say that doors close when the workday is done, especially with curfew. And now we're closing up the shop. The free trade cartel is all wrapped up for today. wrapping up, closing doors, and twilight, magic hour. Then you're done? Yeah, the code's cracked. So we're all on the same page. We agree that the calling card says that someone's going to steal the love of purple and blue light at dusk, right? Why? That sounded horrible voice acting for me right there. Exactly. With this, I have the characters, their motivation, and the stakes. The plot begs for a revision. Nice. So, as a twist, we are now preparing for the benevolent thief's arrival, and we shall assist her in the theft. Sweet! The sun is starting to set. To think, in the dark of tomorrow's night. Okay, that's a stupid voice. To think, in the dark of tomorrow's night, the Veronica Special Exhibition will open. Can you imagine the glamour and majesty of the exhibition hall? Visitors will drift past art without a single thought, as if moved by a conveyor belt. All while clustering in front of the famous works like ants on a piece of candy, nodding and grunting as they actually feel something. Or they might genuinely appreciate the exhibition. No, the public doesn't know. They don't sense the aura of an authentic piece or the crude of insincerity of a forgery. They don't actually look at the work, you see. For them, it's all the reputation and the price. They let that determine how they pretend to feel. They study everything around the painting, but never actually see its true form. I wonder, again and again, will there ever be a day when the people truly value real art? Will their true sight ever dawn on the masses? I doubt it, that the sun shall never rise. Tell me, what do you think? I don't know all about that, but the cafe's about to close. Can you get up so I can stack the chairs? Oh, my apologies. Then, farewell. Tomorrow the special exhibition opens. Isn't it our first time guarding the storage? Damn, do I need water? Hold on. Oh shit. This isn't our first time guarding the storage, but it is the most nerve-wracking. I keep imagining that the thief popping out of the shadows. She's talking to the thief. Standing guard is difficult enough, and now one of the 7 prisoners might be involved. Well, if she doesn't show up to the storeroom today, then I guess she's not coming. And even if she is some sort of legend, how could she possibly sneak by when all of us are standing here like, about that? What do you suppose we are protecting, and from whom? Protecting the art from the thief? More precisely, the Veronica pieces? Are we not protecting the pieces from those who wish to appreciate them? What are you talking about? The exhibition starts tomorrow. Anyone can come take a look. We even have free tickets. But the Veronica Foundation has decided which pieces are worthy of exhibition. People can only view of what the Foundation has created. They can't freely choose what to see. To say that anyone can freely access art, that's an illusion. Yeah, but I thought everything stored down here would be featured in the exhibition. Perhaps, but the art pieces in the storeroom are only 10% of the Veronica's Foundation extensive collection. The other 90% are underground somewhere collecting dust in a tomb much like this. And trapped in a state where no one can enjoy their beauty? Is that just for art to belong to one who seeks to hoard and seal it away? The Foundation owns this stuff, so there's no helping it, right? It is what it is. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we're good. I guess you're correct that the owner gets to decide what gets to be on display, but it's still right. I'm not so sure. If someone bought all the rivers and lakes of the world and then decided that you didn't get to drink, would that be their right? But that's different. It's truly not. Art and aesthetics are inherent rights. That which is beautiful deserves to be shared. Huh? What? The lights? Smoke bombs too? Is it the benevolent thief? Let's split. I'll cover the back door. Yeah, I'll go for the gate. And so you have arrived. The benevolent thief. I miss Akira. The benevolent thief is here. Squad 1, 2, 3, report to Zone A. Remember your training. This is our school, our grounds. Press our advantage. Yes, ma'am. Heading to Zone A right. Huh? Report. What's your status? 2 squad members fell in a crater. A crater? Why is there a... Get them out. Yes. I see shovel marks. It's dug like a trap. A trap? I didn't authorize any. A smoke bomb? There's so many. Where are they? Report, I've lost visual. Who could do this? I'm sorry, Prefectural Council. I'm so sorry, Hiromi. We made them as safe as we could. No one should get hurt. How's it look, Mio? Did they fall in the hose? Yeah. And that can work on the trap street too. Oh, what about me? Don't I get a little praise? No, you and I are still on the clock. Mogul, take number 3 and number 5. And... action. Yep. Number 3 and number 5 are rolling. More smoke! Get down! Or up! Or... Another hole. Pull me out again! Sorry, I can't be loud. It's like 12 and 1. Where? I can't see anything. Stay sharp, Scribe. A staggler's headed your way. Copy. Mogul, watch for the northeast slope. Your flank's vulnerable. Slow movements, don't rush. Copy. Confirmed. Troops deployed to the west gate of the cache. Take 12 on the mark, and action. Feet is clean. Moving to command. Copy. Checking in. Mio, you look a little... Are you okay? How could I be? Look at us. Abetting a criminal and attacking our own prefectural council? Hey, listen up, Mio. Remember one thing whenever that little voice in your head makes you feel guilty. Remember what? All the times the prefectural council confiscated our goods and cut into our profits. None of this would have happened if I weren't smuggling. Mio, please, please be positive for once. If this succeeds, we'll not only restore a piece of art to its rightful place, but we'll also spark the greatest thief in history. The story you wrote can have a happy ending. Happy ending. Yes, no matter how I feel, we can't close the book now. Let's see this through, until the final page. How many traps are left? None. We used them all. Very well, then we did all we could. Now we can only hope that the benevolent thief was successful. And if she still whiffs it after all our help, maybe she should retire. Indeed. Now, Fuyu, do you still have the real love of purple and blue light? Of course. It's safe and secure in my case. Good. Then let's fall back. After all, the sun's going down. I find that some of the best conversations happen in the twilight. Gasp! The veil of darkness hides performative expressions of day and allows one to speak the truth. It's Akira, isn't it? Good evening, my anonymous assistants. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am the benevolent thief. Shall we have a little chat? Gasp. The benevolent thief! How did you? I found such elegant traps in the storeroom, ones I didn't set, and a unique smoke formulation keeps clouding the air. So many mechanisms are set in optimal positions, carefully anticipating the Prefectural Council's movements. How could I not notice the unseen hand of our outside help? I believe I owe you my gratitude. You darlings have made my work so much easier. Is that so? I'm glad you're happy. From the sound of it, she already has the painting. We better get to bed, right? One moment. There's nothing more dangerous than a negotiated favor. Nothing comes for free, and no deed is unmotivated. Tell me, everyone. Why did you decide to help me? We're big fans of your work, of course. It was just an act of kindness. Spontaneous kindness? I do not believe it. Innate good? Common courtesy? Innate. Fuck. Damn. I suck. Those things don't exist in my world. Come now, that's rather cynical, don't you think? Nice try. I will not be deterred. You see, even if I believed in your good, innocent intentions, this isn't like holding the door open for someone. It's abnormal. What kinds of people would so thoughtfully lay out traps to help a thief they didn't know? So, please, indulge me. What was your intention, and what is your goal? I can't tell her the truth, obviously. If I tell her that, she's taken the forgery, she'll even ask more questions. But what should I do? How can I get out of this? My, it seems you've forgotten how to speak. Well, no, it's fine. A spot of stage fright. If you're so nervous, I'll break the ice. What? The painting? Wait, why is my case unlatched? Ah, she took it out of my briefcase. When did she? How did she? Oh no. You were gripping the handle so tightly. Your nervous gaze has said it all. I gave it away, girls. I knew it was important you were whispering a word. Damn, I can't read. That gave it away, girls. I knew it was important without you whispering a word. Now, let's see what's so special. No, it's over. Oh. What is this crude forgery? A class project? What? My question was simple. Why were you holding a shoddy replica of the love of purple and blue light? Pardon? What is she talking about? She thinks it's fake? The client slipped me a fake? Why? That can't be. Why? Why? What would they gain? This can't be right. But... We've been holding a forgery? No, surely the benevolent thief is mistaken. After all, she thinks she stole the real painting from the storeroom. Even though it was actually fake, of course. Right, then her story makes sense. The thief stole the forgery from the Veronica Foundation, but believed it was real. Then she stole ours and actually assumed we had a fake. That's what I'm thinking. But what if? What if she's right? She is an expert. What if we were slipped the what if we were slipped the forgery? And the client didn't care if we destroyed an authentic piece. Who's telling the truth? Hello, everyone. Sensei, what are you? I thought you might be out here. Sensei? How have you been out? Actually, the benevolent thief, I mean. You remember me, Sensei. Huh? She's creeping me out. Sensei, you know the benevolent thief? of course. She's one of my students. A student. Oh, then, Sensei, if I may ask, is she telling the truth? It's not my job to distinguish what's true or false. But since she's my student, I believe her wholeheartedly. Wholehearted belief. Wow. I have an inquiry as well, Sensei. Are these girls also your students? Of course. As I thought. Disappointing, but such is their trusting nature. Sensei, to see the side of you, in that case, the answer should be simple. Sensei, in a sense, vouchers for the validity of each of our accounts. I will be right back. Alright. So, my suspicious helpers, I shall ask again. Why did you assist me? And why do you have a forgery of the love of purple and blue light? You believe our painting taken from the case is the forged one? Yes, clearly. Really. My eyes, at least, regarding art appreciation, have never led me astray. If that's the case, we should be honest. Mio, hold it! It's the wisest option for you. She's telling the truth, then the client lied to you, to us. Very well, here's the whole story. Why did we trust the NPC? I don't like this ending. Mio thoroughly explained the Free Trade Cartel's mission to Akira. And the sun retreated, welcoming the night. You girls believed the forged piece was in storage, and that the client on their noble mission gave you the authentic masterpiece? Indeed, it is how we had it backwards. I see now that we had it backwards. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they gave you a forgery and not even a good one. But here's what I don't understand. Why would they ask us to do this? Where's the profit? I'd understand if they wanted to steal the real work and bring it to them. I'd have refused, of course. But they wanted us to install a fake in the gallery and destroy the real painting. All for an exorbitant fee? I'll have you know. Why would they pay so much to get nothing in return? I don't understand the motivation. No one would get anything except us. The world would lose a masterpiece for no reason. Some things like beliefs and values are worth more than money. Your client was undoubtedly driven by an intense desire. I suppose it isn't a desire I understand. Singular desires don't require persuasion or an audience. However, I can hazard a guess. Your client wanted this forgery in exhibition where it could be admired by the masses. This was likely to prove a point. Perhaps they wished to mock the people by making them admire forgery. Or perhaps they wanted to showcase their delusional art forgery skills. That's so twisted. Are you referring to me or? No, Your original mission, as far as you knew, was to swap the forged piece with the real one. And you thought it would be convenient to use me as your disposal service? We meant no offense. None taken. You trusted my skills, and None taken. You trusted my skills, and I would steal it cleanly. You thought of me as competent, but predictable. I left a calling card, and you received the message. There's no need to feel uncomfortable. I broke the rules, much like you. This awkwardness was a natural consequence. But why do you keep doing it? Why not stop and just obey the rules? Stealing art? Yes, it's definitely against the rules. But are the rules always correct? Always just? I don't think so. Rules grow stagnant and stale, falling behind the times, failing to account for growth. Clearly, you two fail to see the justification behind every Wild Hunt rule. Don't get me started. You know they won't even let you. Shut up. So while I may not be obeying the rules, I find my actions entirely justified. It's the rules that have failed to keep up with me. I believe art should be accessible to everyone. Hold on, one sec. Therefore, I oppose it being hoarded as a personal property. That's why I steal art. Well, it's not so much stealing as it is liberation. Imagine if this was Wakamo, dude. She would like just kill everyone. Then, may I ask you something? Naturally. Those art pieces that you liberated, where are they now? Lamentably, most people do not yet recognize the true value of art. Very few people possess the sense of aesthetics. Soka. But I have faith. One day, the people will wake up. They will mature, see with their hearts, and recognize true beauty. Until that day comes, I shall safely store and protect the liberated art pieces. You don't trust anyone. Why would I? And are you not the same? If not for Sensei's endorsement, you would never believed me. That's... Wait, how's that different? She's hoarding too. She's just gonna keep everything she stole? Shut up! And now that we're on the same page, the conclusion is both obvious and elegant. Is it? My goal is to obtain the authentic art piece. Yours is to get paid. These are not mutually exclusive. In fact, we'd succeed through working together. Please elaborate. I will leave the forged piece behind, as if I dropped it in a clumsy attempt to escape. The prefectural council will find it and feel triumphant. Then the painting will hang in the exhibition, and the council, who would hate to lose face, shall conveniently forget to piece reapprised. And what of the genuine piece? Naturally, it shall remain in my care. Oh please, don't look so fretful. No one will ever know of the forgery. You're ex-primary WILDHUNT students, and you didn't know. Let's not make assumptions. We've wasted enough time. Farewell. Wait. The hour's late enough. And Sensei, it was an absolute pleasure. That wasn't a request. What? Now. Timber. Timber. Timber! The tree fell over. That girl. She toppled a tree by punching it with her bare fist? And she blocked my escape route. Impressive. Clever girl. You bested me. You bet. That's because I'm Usaba Ritsu. Why did you... Oh wait. Why did you... This is why we established code names. Nice to meet you, Thiefster. Thiefster? A likewise pleasure, Miss Ritsu. As for you, I suppose I should hear your request. All I ask is for a little peer review. You see, I've been writing this story and we're in it. This is my plot, my strategy, and my work. Clearly, I don't like smuggling. I don't enjoy breaking rules or criminal plotting. Yet, while this isn't my preferred genre, I still have artistic integrity. This ending is uneasy and open. Nothing meaningful has been resolved. To end with a chuckle as everyone realizes they've been deceived, and then be rewarded with a dubious free. As a writer, I cannot accept this rushed hackwork. And? Are you proposing a revision, dear author? Indeed. I never foreshadowed without a conclusion in mind. So, please listen to my proposal. If you're willing to collaborate, I believe we can both agree to a wager. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Black suit head ass. Oh, it's daytime. The next morning. Wow, what a crowd. As expected of the Veronica special exhibition, how long until it opens? Did you look at the brochure? I didn't know they had this painting. Oh yeah, I saw this in a textbook once. Rabble rabble. They don't even know what true art is, and they keep yammering. These fools wouldn't know a fake if it stared them. These fools wouldn't know a fake if it stared them in the face. I remember when I remember when I started out. The critics that condemned my original, soulful works of art were the same who tricked by a forgery I created. Only then were they satisfied. No one tried to see the painting for what it was. All they saw was the fame behind it, the reputation, the expectation. They never cared about the true essence within. That's why they don't have the right. I hate how that's off-centered. The right to witness true magnificence. And that is why I will switch the world's masterpiece with forgeries, one by one. True aesthetics, genuine art, is debased by the vapid praises of the ignorant. Oh my gosh. Most importantly, the Free Trade Cartel contacted me. They said their mission was successful. Excellent. This is the beginning, you fools. Ready your vacant expressions to gaze in awe on my crude forgery. This is all you deserve. Our doors are opening. Please line up in an orderly fashion at this gate. For your convenience, please have your tickets out and ready. It's finally time. And here we go. What? This is different. Huh. Why did I put up two of the same painting? But this one's famous, isn't it? Maybe it's some modern art installation? What's going on? What are you idiots grumbling about? Move, come on. What are you looking at? Excuse me, pardon, if I could squeeze by in. What? Oh. Two nearly identical paintings displayed in tandem? What's going on? The previous night. You say you don't trust people, but it's more than that. Like a client, you believe that the public can't distinguish between a real and fake. You think they lack aesthetic sense. Is that right? Correct. Then, let me ask you one more thing. Have you ever tested that belief? Test? Indeed. I would like to know if the public is as ignorant as you say. That's aesthetically intriguing. Well then, how would you test such a thing? It's simple. We show the people both versions of the Love in Purple and Blue Light, real and forged. The visitors will be confused at first, but soon the crowd will divide. Without explanation or expectation, each person will be drawn to a painting. Some will stand before the authentic piece, and some will stand before the forge. Yet, if people inherently possess artistic sensibility, there will ultimately be a bigger crowd admiring the authentic piece. And yet, if people are as ignorant as you say, the crowd will end up evenly split. If more people gather around the real piece, you'll have no reason to steal the painting. Because the public would have proven themselves worthy. Is that not the ray of hope you've been looking for? Very clever. Alright, if it turns out that way, I will cease my pursuit of this painting, at least. But what if your experiment fails? If I'm proven correct, what are you gonna do for me? I'll assist you in your next pursuit, with the full power of my Free Trade Cartel. Isn't that too much of a gamble? What if the people don't move like we think? I cannot passively watch and let her be stolen. Go about them. Students, we must stand for something. Very well, I accept. Since this intrigues me aesthetically, I will sneak in and hang the two paintings. There's a proper way to do these things, I'll have you know. Thank you. Now, it is truly time for us to part. I hope to see you again in a different form, Neo. And Sensei. Bye, Madam Thief. See you later, Thiefster. I'm glad. Oh, where the fuck is the word glad? I'm certain we shall meet again. Mio, they're drifting in front of the real one. We won, we did it. What a relief. Mio? Mio? This one, there's something about it. It's the same painting, but it has more soul. I like this one more too. Yes, me 3. Why? Why is everyone gathering in front of the authentic piece? How do the ignorant, unwashed masses know? How could they not be fooled by my genius? And why did the Free Trade Cartel tell me that they finished the job? Hello there. What's going on? I think you know this is your work, isn't it? What? We'll discuss this at the station. And do know we are not the Valkyrie. You do not have the right to remain silent. No, you got it all wrong. I'm innocent. It was the Free Trade Cartel. They did this. Free Trade Cartel? You must be mistaken. There's no such organization in WILDHUNT. Take him away. No, I have a mission. A mission to protect art from the ignorant. They cheated. So I lost this round, my clever little juniors. But I will not be so gentle in our next match. Isn't that right, Sensei? You'll continue being the thief. Thief? I haven't the slightest idea what you mean, Sensei. I'm just an officer of the Prefectural Council who arrested the forger and denied the existence of my cartel, or any cartel. You will keep being Mira and I'll be Sensei? I suppose so. What's that? You'll let me be so long as I don't cross the line? Fascinating. If it's you, well, to be frank, I think being chased by you would be a delightful aesthetic. Every thief wants a good detective to be obsessed with her. Huh? A thief? It's nothing. Why haven't we got Akira playable yet? Anyway, I have one more task. One more task? Well, I was assigned to be your guide, Sensei. Would you like me to show you the exhibition? Of course. Lead the way. Very well then. First, let's admire this work, the love of purple and blue light. Sweet! Alright, the last one. Delicious. You said it. I told you it tasted even better at the cafe. Exactly, this is certain freshness that can't be replicated with takeout. The aroma and the aesthetics. This taste is quite multifaceted. Holy shit. It's unshamedly sweet, but not overwhelming. Prez, don't you think it's rather selfish for us to be out here and enjoying this? Just think of all the poor WILDHUNT girls who can't even have a crumb of this cake. I think we should consider adding these items to our offerings. How can you think of smuggling right now? She's a true sales manager. So, Mio, does this mean that we can leave WILDHUNT as long as we're with Sensei? Yeah, Sensei's taken us on a approved outing, so even the Prefectural Council has to stand down. That's also why WILDHUNT students' reps are allowed to visit Shell. In that case, thank you, Sensei. We entangled you in our nonsense and now you've taken us on a field trip to eat dessert. Since you worked hard, it's the least I could do. Sweets solve a lot of things, like low blood sugar. Yeah, and Mio's feeling much better now, right? Nevertheless, I've checked our books and the total proceeds of this operation are looking very round, as in 0. Don't be silly, Fuyu. Our profits aren't 0. They're negative, considering all our labor, the smoke bombs, the shovel we left somewhere. I thought it was fun, and it was so cool the way Mio negotiated with the thiefster. Cool? Me? To be honest, I was surprised and impressed. To think that cruel final trap came out of your sweet little head. Your client tricked us first. They deserved it. It was only right that we paid them back. That's my girl. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. See, you're a natural. Mio's got a real knack for this, right? Shut up. But, Mio, how did you know it would work? Why didn't people go to the fake one? That's all because of you, Ritsu. Me? When we first saw the fake version, the love of purple and blue light, what did you say? Whoa. It's pretty. The first thing you said completely naturally was, it's pretty. And it was, but the term pretty is usually reserved for a nice accessory or decoration. It's not what one would normally say when reacting to a masterpiece. In other words, your inherent eye for aesthetics recognized the painting was fake. Gasp! Really? So I thought that perhaps the people would have that unconscious discernment. A purity of sight, you know. Additionally, I leveraged that if we hung the forged piece right next to the real one, the comparison would make much? Yo, I'm just talking out of my ass now. The comparison will make the differences all the more obvious. Like how a stale cookie tastes even worse if you have it with a freshly baked one. That's why I thought to display the two pieces together. To think you plotted all that just from hearing Ritsu say one sentence. I've always said that lit students have a freaky, sick, perverted side. How's that your conclusion? I suppose it's fair for us to celebrate our middling success. But ultimately, we did all that work for no payment. My cutie berry 87. It would be mine, lit perfectly on my desk, if only your client paid us. Don't fret, Mio. It's still on the market, and I have a feeling it's not going anywhere. Honestly, it'll probably be there for years. Who else would buy it? What? Do not insult my precious cutie berry 87. It's only available because the world doesn't understand the aesthetics of typewriters yet. But one day, when people come to understand its beauty, its art, its function, everyone will regret not snatching it up right now. This sounds familiar. Yeah, I think so too. So, Fuyu, what's the next job? I must procure the cutie berry 87 while I still can. And then, only then, the free trade cartel can finally disband. Careful, the kid might hear. Huh? What are we whispering for? And so, the free trade cartel resumed its important business. Sweet! Oh, I'm losing my voice. Sweet! I can't do it anymore. That was a pretty good story. I love Ritsu. Like, a lot. Like, I really like Ritsu. Like, a lot. I need to see who's in the cafe. Alright. No one I care about. I just want Ritsu because I just got her. No, Ritsu. Oh, Mika swimsuit's still sleeping. It's cool. Oh, and I'm spoiling because I already. Damn. I'm so behind on. I'm so behind on videos. But yeah, that will conclude the stream. I am gonna make some food at 12:35 in the morning because I'm hungry. I'm hungry like a motherfucker. I'm like Hasumi right now, bro. Alright, but yeah, next stream will probably be, let me take a look. Next one will probably be the main story, cause hello new viewer. Here, have you saved up Pyroxene from Mecha Eris and K? 24k? Kinda? Like, I really want Mecha Eris and K. But here's the thing. I know it's K, but as you see, I have not read X Decagrammation, which I am very behind as a level 90. I'm not a Taurus, I swear, alright? But I have to catch up on the story. If anything, I might probably stream tomorrow. I'm sorry that you joined at this time, but the stream's about to end. I'm very sorry. But 24k, no, I don't have enough yet. My goal is at least 200 pulls. I just got Ritsu from a free 10 pull. I have one free 10 pull right now, so I'm chilling. But no, it's all right. It's all right. I know it's K because I spoil myself sometimes, but I don't know how K gets the body. We all know K from the final episode and chapter 2 of, you know, this one, but it's whatever, cause like I knew K was a character, and then when I saw in the preview, K looked like she had, you know, obviously a body. All right, thank you, Gundam. I make mainly Blue Archive. Sometimes I just make clip farm. Sometimes not clip farm. I just make clipping videos where I just put a bunch of clips together for a specific game. But yeah. Other than that though, we are next stream. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow. It might be. I don't have a designated schedule, so just stay tuned. We might just do a Hyakuyorin or a Decagrammation. I think I might do Decagrammation first because it's peak. I heard a lot of good stuff about it. Like, it's amazing. But other than that, thank you for subscribing, and yeah, I'm gonna make some food and then go to sleep because I'm tired. It's 12:38 in the morning. And yeah, I'm gonna stream the main story next time, and yeah, that's about it. Please look forward to other videos too. The next few videos are gonna be Blue Archive related still. The last one I made was Shupogaki, and the one what's after Shupogaki actually? Wasn't that Seiya swimsuit? Seiya swimsuit, Nagisa swimsuit. The story chapter. Yeah, that's nice. What is it? I forgot which one it is. So after Shupogaki was Seiya swimsuit. I'm pretty sure just the Trinity beach episode, and then cause look, all right, I'm gonna I'm gonna spoil my next few videos. I have Mika swimsuit, I have Seiya swimsuit, I have Nagisa swimsuit. I have all three of them, and I pulled for Eri and Kanoe, which is why I'm kind of broke right now. That is the last one I've actually pulled for. Actually, Eri and Kanoe actually like burned through my pyroxene. I think I was at 10k after, and I got my money back up, but it's only for one spark, so I need to keep grinding. Yeah, but other than that, I need to make my Seiya swimsuit video, my Nagisa swimsuit video, my Mika swimsuit video. I gotta make I pulled for yeah, me too. I gotta pull for my pull. I gotta make another pulling video for Eri and Kanoe, so that's another one. And I think that's about it right now. Caught up, and I was eventually thinking of making like short videos for like the events I've read through stream. Oh my gosh, 90k to 0. You just recovered. Oh my gosh, dude, that's crazy. The highest I've ever went was 60k in my 4.5 years of playing this game. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. I don't know if you saw, I do have the Hatsune of the Miku, which a lot of people don't really have because it is pretty old, really old banner. I got her in 20, which I'm glad because I saved like I think only 110 pulls for her, and I got her in 20, so I'm glad about that. But yeah, no problem, bro. It's alright. No, just yeah, be on the lookout for some streams, some Blue Archive videos. My channel's been kind of dead recently. I took a 6-month break, so I'm trying to bring it back up. Need some Blue Archive, need some clips, And yeah, that's basically what I do. But yeah, I got Miku. I have every collab character. I have Miku. Oh, you started BEA in 2024. Wow. I have Miku. I have where is the other ones? Sorry, I'm taking a look real quick before I end stream. Yeah, I have Misaka and Misaki. So I have the Railgun collab. I also have the other one from Railgun as well. If there's a collab, I pull. Like, I'll save. No, actually, believe it or not, for the Railgun collab, I only had 8k Pyroxene and I got all 3. Well, one's a 1-star obviously, but the other 2 I got them in like 60 pulls total, which was crazy. Yeah, the Railgun girls. The only thing I wish I had was I wish I pulled for Rio, but I pulled for Seiya and I didn't have enough for Rio, so that's sad. Because Rio is amazing. I love Rio, and I will be pulling for legit everyone, like Mecha Eris, Kay, Himari, freaking Rio. I'm pulling for all of them. Like, I need to start grinding right here, right now, but like, I don't have much. I have to do just the story, hard mode missions. I think I'm at area 22. I'm already done with normal missions, that's why. Yeah, save for Rio suit. Hey, that live 2D is a neuron activation. Okay, I'm at 24. So that's, I got some little Pyrox there. Tactical challenge, obviously. I have a lot of story to read. After that little 6-month break, dude, I let story stack, and now I'm just there. I just gotta do it. But yeah, that was a really good story. I really like that. I also read the previous WILDHUNT one too, for the for Aryan Kanoe and stuff. That one was really good. Anytime there's a new event, I will read it. It's most likely gonna be a stream. If it's not, then that means I'm lacking, and you have every right to be mad at me. But yeah, that's about it for the stream. Hopefully I will stream tomorrow, because I really want to catch up. I might do Decagrammation because yeah. But other than that, thank you so much for coming into the stream, bro. Really appreciate it. It was looking kind of dead today, but I hope you have a good night, and I hope my stomach is full. Alright, I'm gonna get going now. Yep. You have a good night. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys whenever I stream again. I'll catch you guys later.